All right. I have another question. One more question.
Go for it.
So I've never really heard your stance on Palestine and Israel. I just want to know what your stance is on that.
Yeah,
What do you
I
think
don't
about
like
Zelensky
it.
in the office and
Zelensky.
Zelensky in what?
like the situation with Trump in the when he came to the Oval Office?
What
Or-
the
or
hell?
the-
That
Do
was
you
a
mean Russia and Ukraine?
Oh yeah, I'm shocked.
Dude.
that was wild.
Poppy. Thanks
I,
for
yeah,
the Alex, I appreciate that.
You know what I meant.
No, well, I picked up on it when you said Zelensky.
Yeah.
I think that America should defend Ukraine, not only for humanitarian interests of the preservation of the state of Ukraine and those presiding within it, but also for our own interests of preventing Russian expansionism. We know that passivism towards Russia doesn't work in prevention of Russian expansionism. Obama and Biden tried that in 2014 with the annexation of Crimea. It simply didn't work. They got Crimea, they stepped back, they reloaded, and then they went for the rest of Ukraine. We need to hold that strong red line. Very important.
Okay.
All right.
You have any other questions or no?
I don't.
Nope.
Just Parker.
Nope. Got no more questions. I might just go start my own live.
Cool. Thank you for the fireworks. Oh man, you're not having fun with me, Parker?
No, I'm having fun with you. I'm having fun with you. What you
Oh.
talking about? What you talking about? You're staying live? How long you staying live? I was because I typically last time when you sent me an invite, what's it called? I had a guest already loaded up. That's why I had an insane MAGA lunatic on the live. I'll stay on.
No, go start your live.
No, I'll stay on.
No, I'm sorry. I'm memeing. I'm just kidding.
Well, now I'm staying. Yo, Chance, thank you so much for the $10. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know they want Zelensky to kiss the ring. It's so weird.
I'll probably only be live for around another 30. I think I'm gonna call it at 5. I just happen to really be enjoying myself today. I don't know if you guys could tell. I'm in a good mood. It is rare.
We will stay until you go. Don't worry,
dude.
We will stay until you go.
I think that we need to show Parker some more love, chat.
Speaking, oh my Jesus Christ. Speaking of sending me love, Melody with the $200 on Venmo. Oh
Holy
my
crap.
God. Melanie, oh my God. They said have a sip to keep going of coffee. Thank you so much. The $200 is a bit much for coffee, but thank you so much, Melanie. I really appreciate it. Can we get some W's for Melanie in the comment section right now? Holy shit, Melanie.
For $200, you could get the poop beans.
Oh my gosh, that's wild. I've heard of that, but I don't know.
Have you heard of the poop beans?
I don't think I would do that.
It's weird. I mean,
thank you so much for the $5. Thank you.
I just want to point it out. There's no way that this isn't unethical as shit. But they feed cats coffee beans, and then it runs through their digestive system.
I thought you were referencing elephants. Cats?
Cats, and then they poop it out, and then they clean it and they sell it.
That's so gross.
Well, I think it's pretty fucked. Like that has to be like incredibly immoral. But it is supposed to be like a very. It's not cats. It's okay. I guess it's not cats. I'm not gonna lie. It's monkeys. Okay. Why would the TV show lie to me? I was watching a TV show, and they said it was cats.
Bro, there are people in the comment section saying they'd eat that. That's wild, dude.
It's not monkeys, it's mouse. Okay, well now we're just all confused.
Yeah, no, I have no clue who's correct. I'm lost. The misinformation in this chat.
Kivets.
Yo,
Like, it's
we
like
get some W's for
kivets.
Melanie in the chat, though. Thank you so much, Melanie. I really
Kivets.
appreciate it. Thank you so much, Melanie.
Oh, it's kivets. Kivets.
I don't even know. What?
And it's apparently it's a kivet, and it is a feline. So in this TV show that I was watching, they probably just called them cats to relate to. Somebody in the chat just said Reacher. Bingo. That was the TV show I heard it on. What's up? Dean is withered. Did he vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How do
Have
you?
we talked to you before?
Nah. Or you kicked me off the other day because I sharded.
What?
No, I'm not joking.
You sharded your pants on live and you'd admit to it?
Yeah.
Dude. Your standards are really low for yourself, man. You're doing it again. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, gross. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're so disgusting. Oh my god. Oh man, you're
forgot
so
that.
gross.
I forgot that cut me off guard. Dude. That's so,
That's so
disgusting.
gross. That's so disgusting.
That one cuts me. That one catches me off guard always, bro.
What a fucking weirdo.
God damn it, man.
Oh my god, what a weirdo. I know that I'm like laughing, but I
know,
mean
but
what I'm
I do
saying.
feel uncomfortable.
Alright,
Like
bro.
it just catches you
Alright.
off guard, you know?
Yo, bro, I got a question.
Swamp, what's up? Did you
Wait,
vote for
actually, I
Trump?
got a suggestion, bro. All right, so you have your mods, right? Like
Okay.
they have the.
Did,
Wait, hold
did
on,
you
hold
vote? Did you vote for Trump? Did you vote for Trump?
No, I didn't. Wait, I got a suggestion.
I'm sorry, man. Feel free to drop it in the Discord. We're gonna go to get that next guest up here. Just give us a minute, you guys. We got Kathy loading. I hope Kathy loads in.
I was gonna say the Discord is a great spot to do that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Wait. James, thank you for the $20 super chat over on YouTube. Says, hey, Dean, it's your anarchist CIA handler back at it again to let you know that we lefties don't love Dims, but we're willing to make that sacrifice for the love of democracy. Would also love to talk deeper on some issues sometimes. James, I've seen your donations before. Your donations are funny as shit. Just know that. You're a funny guy, James. Thank you for the $20. Then also, McCreer. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I'm just going to spell it. Mackere. Thank you so much for the love. Mac, we'll call you Mac, for the $20. Mac says, first time commenting, kind of nervous. Well, I appreciate you for the donation, Mac. Welcome to the stream. Moving on. Does anybody know how to pronounce that name? I gotta know.
Oh, and Dean, I sent you a message. Do you know what I'm referencing?
Oh, yeah. They emailed me.
You
I
saw
don't
that
know.
too?
Yeah, for both of us.
Are you interested in that?
Dude, that'd be just fun. I mean, be a reason to go out to LA.
I'm down.
Bro,
I'm honestly down.
maybe we could do that soon.
I'm
Yo,
down.
what do you think
For the-
about your
the
top
other
guy like
thing.
calling you soy fed and stuff like Destiny? He said you were like soy fed for the Harry thing, like, and that guy's like considered like the weakest guy ever, and he's calling you soft. Like, do you think it's an
Why-
issue for trying to track young men?
Why did it mute Parker? You come up on my stream like every day.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same person.
Yeah.
And here, how about this? I don't give a fuck.
Listen. I thought that
Like,
I thought you were trying to attract young men.
listen, man. When
you can't even attract the blue haired cock.
One second. When Destiny called me soy, I just I felt immense and immediate pain, and it really broke me. I'm actually.
What do you think about Andrew Tate defending Harry?
I'm actually still kind of
crazy shit.
processing it. We're gonna move on, everyone. Just give us a minute. Oh, Lena, thank you for the $5 on Venmo. I really appreciate you. Somebody's gonna clip that shit and say, "Look at this soy boy saying he was hurt by what Destiny said about him." That was a joke, by the way. Moving on to the next guest. Everyone, just give us a minute. I need to stop saying shit like that out of context, dude. I saw someone like clip of me on Twitter. Like, there's somebody that asked me not to cuss, and then I was like, okay, I'll stop cussing. I won't use any of those bad words. And it had like a couple thousand likes, and then everybody in the replies was like, oh my God, this guy's just soyed out, when it was the most obvious fucking joke ever. You know what I mean? What's up, Tanner? Did you vote for Trump?
Nixie, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I did.
As well as Sid, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you.
Tanner, it's been a long time.
Oh, you remember me?
Tanner, I remember everyone I speak to. I have a good memory.
Oh, so you're not like Joe Biden? You don't have dementia?
Ah, there's a Tanner I remember. That good memory is serving me well. I am open to talking to you again. I am. And that's rare you'll find that from me. I just find you to be quite the case. First, James, thank you so much for another $20 super chat over on YouTube. Thank you so much for the love, James. James says, all right, glad you think my job of teaching socialism to lizard people is funny, but I take pride in my work, Dean. Do you know how hard it is for me? James. James, I appreciate
You know they cut off my funding from the CIA Illuminati reptilians.
God damn it. You know, it was James, you got to work with getting that back for Parker over there. He needs it, James. All right, Tanner, why'd you vote for Trump over Kamala Harris? Joe Biden's old news. Get real.
The main reason is because I wanted a man to be president.
Tanner, I've talked to you before, haven't I?
I actually haven't heard this argument from you yet, Tanner.
Yeah, Parker has me blocked because he's a soy boy.
If I have you blocked, there's probably pretty good reason. Like, to be honest, like I should start selling my block list so that people can just start getting it because it'll block a lot of bad people. Right? Like you're one of them. Right? You like I guarantee like 90% of the people in the chat would auto block you.
Soy boy. I have a question. Who thinks about soy boys more? You or me?
You.
Tanner.
Yeah, you.
No. No, not me.
I don't think about them.
Okay, let's go back to
How many? Wait, Tanner. Real question. How many times have you been on my live? Real question. How many?
Probably 2 or 3.
There's no way it's only 2 or 3.
I don't know.
Give it $2. You like make new accounts and then you go into those accounts.
I think he's always on his main. I don't know.
This is my only account.
Hey,
The
Tanner.
one, the only.
I want to have a debate with you, and I mean that very seriously. You said that you voted for Trump because he's a man. Tanner, but why do you think men are better at leading than women?
Because we have.
I just want to. Before you go into it, Tanner, I just want to know you're about to get dog walked by Dean on this topic. Like you have no shot. You're cooked.
I cook quite hard on this topic, Tanner. So I'll ask you again: why do you think men are better at leading than women?
Because we have a proven track record.
Okay, which is?
All the presidents are men.
Okay, so if we were having this conversation in 2007, at a point where every single president our country's ever had was white, would you say that white people are better at leading than black people?
No, that's not the same thing.
Exactly. Just because every president we have had been white at that point, it does not mean that white people are better at leading than non-white people, just like how today, because every president we've ever had has been a man, it doesn't mean that men are better at leading than women.
Okay, can you?
The argument's gone in one sentence.
No, can you
Isn't
name
that
one
funny?
great leader?
Isn't that funny how your argument? Oh, name one great leader that's a woman.
That's a woman. Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth II was pretty fucking cool, but I don't even need to know that because it's such a red herring question. We're here to talk about the differences between men and women that you think make men better at leading than women. The question, oh, name one great leader.
Well,
that was a
you don't
woman.
even think
it's
there
nothing
is
more than a
differences
red
between
pill
men and women.
gotcha that is attractive to people with like a 35 IQ. So let's get back to it. Tell me what the biological distinctions are between men and women that make men so good at leading.
Well, according to the left, there is no difference between men and women.
Well, according to you,
A man
you
can
think
be a
that men
woman.
are males and you think that women are females. So you do think that there is biological distinctions that make men better at leading than women. I'm adopting your definitions because it's your argument. Okay, thanks, Tanner. Going back to our argument, what are the differences between men and women that make men better at leading than women?
We're better at controlling our emotions.
No, you're fucking
Really?
not.
You think you're good at control? Wait, January 6th. Hello. Are we forgetting that?
Summer 2020. Are we forgetting that?
Under
Actually,
Trump's
people talk
presidency,
about
are we
something
forgetting
like
that?
What does that have to do with Trump? He didn't encourage that.
It was under his presidency.
Okay, he can't stop him.
Remember, just because it happens under the presidency, you blame them.
Let me know when I could cook on that point. Play it out. Cook him real quick, Parker, but then I'm going to bring it back. Cook him again, Parker. Just one more time before I pop back in.
Yeah, you get an entire summer versus one day.
Entire summer versus one day.
All you
Okay,
guys
so-
got is one
wait,
day.
oh, okay, wait. So then, then here's my question. So, are you saying that if there is violent, like, you're against violence, is what you're saying essentially, right? Like, so would you be like against a president like releasing violent offenders into the country?
No, it depends.
No.
There we go. All right. Yeah, Parker, you dunked on him. I'm going to bring it back to the point. Yeah, because you said that, violence bad, but then you were like, I give my unwavering support and love to a president that straight up let violent offenders out of jail to roam free on your streets. Now, going back to the argument that you made, you said that men are better at leading than women because they have more control over their emotions. Did you know the opposite is true? Women have more control over their emotions. A, they just have a higher EQ on average. EQ tracks one's ability to manage their emotions with maturity. B, empirics don't lie. 92% of violent crimes are committed by men, including violent crimes that don't need physical force, such as cyberbullying with threats of violence. That shows men have less emotional regulation. Same thing with the fact that men are significantly more likely to self-unalive, abuse hard substances as an unhealthy coping mechanism to deal with unprocessed emotions. Very immature. On
Well, I
top
disagree.
of the fact that men are more likely to gamble, reckless drive, and drunk drive. So when we look at the empirics, if men are better at controlling their emotions than women, why are they so much more prone to all these incredibly emotional behaviors?
They're not. I mean, just look at all the massacre
They're not.
against
We just
unborn
denied that.
children
They're not.
every year.
Okay, so we could talk about abortion. I don't mind talking about that next because I'm going to need you to address and respond to what I said. Also, I'd like to point
Can I
out.
cook them on abortion after?
Yeah, you could go on abortion.
Yeah, they butcher their children in the womb every year, millions of them.
Okay, wait. Why is abortion wrong in the first trimester?
Oh, I just
Oh,
wanted
no,
to
no. I'll
finish
let
out-
you go into it first. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to finish out the point and not let him pivot, but then let him pivot and go to abortion. Is that fair?
Yeah, it's fair.
Awesome. All right, Tanner, quick question. Why do men commit 92% of violent crimes?
Well, is that percentage accounting for all the abortions too that women commit?
I don't really think that an abortion is
That's a violent
equivalent-
crime.
I don't think that abortion can be equated. Okay, well, first of all, abortions in which are had are not violent crimes if they're had in states in which it's legal. So let's just get our facts straight. Then, second of all, I don't think that abortion is going to be driven like emotions, such as.
Have you seen how an
kidnapping
abortion
would.
happens?
Have I seen
Have
how
you ever
abortion
watched an
happens
abortion?
by the hand of a medical health professional? I have.
They
So
suck
will
them
you
out
stop
with a
pivoting?
vacuum.
So if they didn't suck them out with a vacuum, such as if they took the pill in the first 14 weeks, that's not a violent crime anymore. Which
It's
is
violent in my
like
book.
95% of abortions occur. Now I'm going to go back to the topic. Please stop pivoting to abortion before Parker just hops in and cooks you on that. Completely cuts me off and pivots away. So I have a question: is violent crime emotional or logical?
Emotional.
Okay. So because men commit 92% of all violent crimes, that makes men very emotional. Yeah.
Makes some men very emotional.
Okay. Why don't women commit more violent crimes insofar as the FBI/CIA crime stats?
Because they're not accounting for the abortions.
Okay. Do you think that getting an abortion is just as emotional as kidnapping somebody?
It's probably on the same level.
Okay. Would you know this because you've had an abortion yourself?
No, they just do it out of convenience.
Okay. So then how do you know this? Wait.
That's emotional.
Wait. Convenience is emotional. So I want to ask you. If
That's what feels good.
So if I were to go to the drugstore and get some Advil to conveniently take away the pain caused by my headache, am I just an emotional piece of shit?
No.
No, exactly. So, doing things for convenience isn't emotional.
You don't have to go
I just
reduce
want
your
to clarify this: that doing things for convenience isn't emotional. It's actually pragmatic. Not to mention that many women just merely get abortions for convenience. So, are you going to continue to pivot? So, are you saying that women are more emotional because they get abortions?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you today: if men got pregnant, that abortion would be legal all 9 months in all 50 states. I just want to put that one out there. I just really want to put that one out there. And honestly, I think the fact that women can make such a hard decision, right, and terminate this pregnancy that she didn't want because of extraneous reasons, 55% of women that get an abortion do so because of financial reasons, not because they hate the kid, demonstrates
fault
that
is
women
that?
are better at making the tough decisions compared to the men. So I just think this is an incredibly disingenuous argument. I think that you know that you're lying, Tanner. You've obviously never been with a woman yourself, so you know nothing about them. Don't act like you do. Women are not more emotional.
I have
than
no
men.
problem with that, buddy.
You have a problem with?
No, I have
with
no
women?
problem with that.
You have no problem with not getting with women, so you're an incel. Got it.
I mean, look at you and look at me.
I mean, I'm looking at me. I do it 4 hours a day, man. I like what I see.
I look a lot better than you do. That's
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
According to who? Your mom? She might even disagree, Tanner. I'm so sorry to you.
We could go ask any woman on the street and they choose me every time.
Or you could go ask your mom. Like I told you, she may disagree.
We can ask her or we can ask anyone.
I'm pretty sure if you walked up to a random woman on the street, they'd turn around and run away. Come on, Tanner. I think that's a bad idea. Let's not go around terrorizing women. Is that
I'm
fair?
built like a tank. I'm 6'3", buddy.
Wait, you're built like a what?
Like an absolute unit.
Like an absolute unit? What the fuck does that mean? What is a unit?
Neon,
I
thank
think
you
I
for
have to walk
$5. Thank
sideways
you.
through doors.
You have to walk sideways through doors?
Yeah, that's how big I am.
That was
Okay,
really
great.
cringe. That was really cringe that you said that.
I think both of you are cringe.
So Tanner, right? Because 6'3", is that your argument?
Yeah, bigger, better
So-
looking.
So this is
more
why women are
intelligent.
more logical than men. Sorry, Tanner.
Oh, this is why I get more women than you.
Get
just-
women is like such a weird
what
thing
do
to
you mean
say.
get more? What would be? I'm in a happy long-term relationship.
I get more
Yeah,
than
same
Harry
here.
Sixes.
Okay, what a
I
weirdo.
get more than your boy Harry.
Tanner, have you ever had like a rational sentient thought in your life just out of curiosity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of them.
What did you get on the high school math tests? Sorry.
Usually
I'm sorry. That was terrible. Okay. Do you want to debate Parker about abortion? Feel free.
I don't
You
want
can't
to talk to
debate
this guy. This guy's weird, bro.
Yeah.
Can't
Tanner's a
debate
little
him.
bit of a weirdo.
Yeah, it
Someone-
says the party that wants to turn kids trans.
What?
Well, I'm so fucking sorry.
You
Seriously,
guys want to
and I-
castrate children.
wait, I want to say this with all the seriousness in my heart.
You guys groom children.
One moment, Tanner. Yeah, look at Donald Trump with his old buddy Jeffrey Epstein and say that to me with a straight fucking face. You know that you're lying. I just want to make this incredibly clear. There is a political party that wants individuals to be GAY. There is a political party that wants individuals to be trans, and that political party is the Republicans. Do I need to verbally explain to you how many people I have come up on my life every single day and go, Dean, you're gay? I'm like, no, I'm straight. They're like, no, you're gay. I'm like, no, man, I'm straight. And then I'm like, you're fucking gay. Do I need to explain to you what happens if you go over to Twitter and you look up Dean Withers' picture with girlfriend, and there's like this photo I posted on Twitter like 4 months ago where I edited her face out, and just like 50,000 conservatives going, oh, they're trans. No, she's cis. No, she's fucking trans. No, she's cis. She's trans. The only political party that wants people to be gay in TRANS is MAGA.
Essence, think of the $2, and James, think of the $5. Thank you so much.
You're wrong. We don't agree with that stuff.
No, seriously, go on Twitter. Look it up, man. I'm giving you
Dude,
my
I don't even
evidence.
think Tanner's sentient. Like, actually, like, Tanner, oh my god, bro, it's so
I'm not going to
brutal.
validate your mental illnesses.
What
Wait, name
mental
one
illness-
institution.
Wait,
Name,
name
name
one-
one. Name one institution of medicine that recognizes being T as a mental illness.
98% of the people in the world.
Could you just answer?
There
my-
is,
can-
that's
Yeah,
not.
trans. Sorry, Tanner. Please just answer my question. Name one institution of medicine or science that recognizes being T as a mental illness.
That's not a good argument.
Can't do it? Okay, well, here's 13 that don't. The World Health Organization, the American Psychiatric Association, the American Medical Association, the Endocrine Society, the British Psychological Society, the Royal College of Psychiatrics, the Canadian Psychological Association, the Australian Psychological Society, the European Society for Sexual Medicine, the American Academy of Pediatrics, the American Academy of Family Physicians, the American Counseling Association, the American Public Health Association. Who should we trust more? You, Tanner, I don't know. What did you do?
I think we should trust
High school?
our
Go to fucking
president,
work
Donald Trump.
and spend half of your days doom
said there's
scrolling
only
on
two
Twitter,
genders.
getting like doom scrolling on Twitter, getting like brought into alt-right pipelines by people like fucking Andrew Tate.
Donald
and
Trump
Nick
said there's only
Fuentes.
two genders.
No, he actually said there's only one, Tanner. We're both females in accordance with his executive order. As he said, that personhood begins at the moment of conception based upon the size of your sex characteristics. Meanwhile, males only differentiate from females at 5 to 7 weeks with the activation of the SRY gene, meaning that he thinks there's only one gender in America, which is female. Parker, is there anything you want to say to Tanner?
Yeah, Tanner, should I go to prison if I slap a zygote?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Why only probably? I killed a person under your view. If I slap a single cell organism in a petri dish for fun, for YouTube and TikTok content, you're saying I should go to jail for the rest of my life? 25 to life for first degree murder?
Yeah, I think so. I don't like them. They should all be in prison.
You think I should be in prison just for being a liberal?
Yeah, because you guys are
Free speech, am I right? Free
Yeah, what happened to
speech.
free
They're very
speech?
free speech.
Yeah, now look at me with a straight face and tell me that MAGA isn't fascist. Come on.
What you guys advocate for is anti-American.
Yeah, it's anti-American to advocate for like children to have health care, education, and childcare, and
Healthcare,
housing
by healthcare,
affordability, and
gender
educational
reassignment.
rights. Right, those are horrible things that like everyone is treated with dignity, and that everyone has a baseline, and that everyone has basic fucking things.
Also, remember earlier when I pointed out the fact that the only party that wants individuals to be gay and T is Republicans, and he denied it, but he's probably mentioned being gay or being T at least fucking 5,000 times in the last 3 minutes. See that? See that, Tanner? Yeah, nobody thinks more about gay sex than conservative men.
Oh, well, you're the only one that's talked about it this whole time.
Oh, you've been talking about the LGBTQ plus community since you got up here. You've taken every single fucking chance you get to throw a jab at women or members of the LGBTQ plus community. Let's be so real, man.
You don't even know what a woman is.
I don't even know what a woman is. Jesus.
Well, are
Christ,
you
you've
wait,
never met
Tanner?
one.
I have a
You've never
question.
talked to a woman. You don't know what it is either. You've never met one. Come on.
Tanner,
You
Tanner,
think they
are
have
you-
penises?
Tanner, are you Christian?
I prefer to keep that private.
He's Christian. So, here's my question. What is a man?
You're talking to one.
That's not a definition.
That's an example. Give us a.
Can you give me like a definition of a man? What is a man?
Very bad example. Give us a definition.
That didn't seem like a coherent definition.
Something you'll never be.
Are you wait, Tanner? Are you saying that self ID is your justification for what a man is? You just said you self ID'd as a man, and that makes you a man.
Parker, he also said that you'll never be a man, even though you're an adult human male with a functioning penis and balls. So, Tanner, what's going on?
Oh, so men do have penises, not women.
I mean, no. According.
Wait,
to
wait,
you,
Tanner.
you
Under
think
your
they
view,
should.
I'm a man. I have every biological sex characteristic that you would say is relevant towards that.
Yeah.
I mean, biologically you are, but figuratively speaking, you're not.
Oh, figuratively speaking, I'm not. Oh, wait, what do you mean? It's almost like
What
you
do
wanted
you
to say
mean?
socially speaking, I'm not.
Wait, I thought there was only one definition of the word, and anybody who didn't hold to that definition had a mental illness. Tanner, do you have
Yeah,
mental
Tanner.
illness?
Yeah, are you like okay right now?
Tanner, I'm just using your own statements now. Come on,
I have
bro.
a question. Why does it take
you're
two
the
liberals to
professor, I'm the
debate one
student.
conservative?
Oh,
Tanner, it doesn't take two. We just do this for fun. We
Yeah,
play with
no,
our food.
fun.
It takes two of you to debate one of me.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
That
take
means
two of
I'm on a
us.
different level.
We can one-on-one at any point in time. You want to? You got dog walked by Dean. You can get dog walked by me. We'll do it separately.
Is that why you blocked me?
I blocked you because you're an insane lunatic that comes on my live every single day over and over again.
Sounds about right to me, man.
You get railed by every conservative platform there is.
Name one person.
Charlie Kirk, Andrew
Okay,
Wilson,
name one thing Charlie Kirk beat me on.
What a weak comeback, Tanner.
DEI Harris.
DEI. Okay, so he said that electoral college is DEI, right?
No, he said his claim was Kamala Harris is a DEI hire.
Wait, okay, but he's totally okay with the presidential candidate being a DEI hire when it comes to Donald Trump. Or like how JD Vance is a DEI hire because he's evangelical. Or Mike Pence was a DEI hire because he's evangelical. Or we can talk about plenty of the different candidates and people that he put in his administrations that are DEI hires.
Do you agree with Trump that Kamala Harris is a DI hire?
I do.
Then how the
Right.
why was she significantly more qualified than him? Like, it's surprisingly like a very ironic insult.
What
when
what primary did she win?
One moment.
to get the
It's a
nomination?
very ironic insult to call Kamala Harris a DI hire because, okay, if I accept that she's a DI hire and then point out the fact that she's infinitely more qualified than Donald Trump in every single conceivable sense, whether it's character, domestic policy, or foreign policy, what does that tell us about him?
Joe
You know what
Biden
I mean?
said he chose her because she's
And
black.
then also, it is
Wait,
worth
Tanner.
pointing out. Do you mind if I just finish? He
Yeah.
interrupted me. Like, I just want to be able to finish. It's also worth pointing out that if Donald Trump truly brought an end to the DI wokeness and he picked his candidates based on merit, tell me why we didn't have the Secretary of Defense under the Biden-Harris administration leaking confidential classified war plans to the head reporter of The Atlantic. Come on. Really, Tanner?
This is an insane pivot.
It's not a pivot. I'm pointing out that Kamala Harris is much more qualified than Donald Trump. So if she wasn't picked on her qualifications, what does that tell us about Trump? And I brought up the side point that if Trump put an end to that DI madness, then why is his cabinet so damn unqualified?
Are you going to address what I said earlier?
Are you going to address
chose
what
her
I'm
because
saying?
she
Because you
was-
cut
she's
into
black?
what I was saying to add that on when I was already speaking, Tanner. So how about you mind your manners and you respond to what I said because I brought it up first and you had to interrupt me to get your line in. And I don't know. We'll respond to that after, but I want you to respond to what I said first. I mean, isn't that just fair, right? I mean, we're all about merit, okay? No more of that equity and inclusion. I shouldn't include your point. I shouldn't be equitable to your point because I brought my point up first.
Yeah, you didn't have a point.
You know, I remember being in Calc 2, junior year of high school. There was many days where I didn't think my teacher had a point. Turns out I just wasn't doing my homework and didn't understand what he was saying. He ended up being a great teacher once I started paying attention.
Well, good for him.
Yeah, I mean, the lack of abstract thought ability to understand what I just
He
said.
didn't make very many smart students, that's for sure.
Okay, if I'm
You're one of
dumb,
his students.
if,
He wasn't a very good teacher.
why do people think it's like good to make jokes like that? Like, okay, if you're just instantiating that I'm not that smart, why the fuck do you look so bad right now? Why are you letting like somebody that's not that smart at all like just like intellectually roast you for 35 minutes straight? Like that's not a good look, Tanner.
Well, you haven't. It takes two of you to debate one of me.
Has
I'm
Parker
not
said
even
a single
speaking.
word?
Yeah, now you're not. You have been, though.
No, even when we were first talking, what did Parker said? He said Dean's gonna cook Tanner on this men are better at leading than women bullshit, and I did. And then you brought up abortion, then Parker was like, "Oh, let me get into abortion." I was like, "Well, let me finish this point out." And then Parker started talking about some of the policy. You brought up DI. Now I'm talking. He's listening. We're just going one at a time.
Yeah, because you said men are more violent than women, and I proved that they're not.
You didn't
I don't
prove
even
shit.
think I said that. That was Dean.
I don't think abortion's violent.
Well, you've never seen an abortion, then, have you?
Well, I don't think that like the optics of something makes it violent. I take violence to be like the extreme aggression upon one's well-being or the perpetuation of harm. I don't think that any harm is perpetuated via an elective abortion. Nor
When you're
do I
depriving
think
them
that
of
any
their
entities
right to live?
Nor do I. I don't think they have a right to live. That's my whole fucking point, Tanner.
Really? So do you have a right to live?
Yeah, I do. They don't.
But the baby in the womb doesn't?
Yeah,
Can I debate you on this, Tanner?
Go for it, Parker. I'll shut up now. See, we go one at a time.
The baby in the womb doesn't have a right? But you do?
So yeah, zygotes and embryos don't have rights now. Do you think I should go to prison for slapping a zygote? I want to finish that.
Is that a human being?
Under your view.
Well, I believe that a human being is a human being the moment it's conceived.
Yeah, so again, if I slap a zygote, should I go to prison?
Is that a human being?
Not under my view, but under your view, yes.
If you slap one,
If I kill it, yeah. For
Yeah.
TikTok and YouTube
go to
content.
prison.
I should go to prison for 25 to life?
Yeah.
Really? For slapping a zygote? I have a question. What about
Get the same
IUDs?
sentence that
Wait,
Derek
wait,
Chauvin
wait,
got.
wait. What about IUDs? What about women who have IUDs? Do you think women who have IUDs are murderers?
What's an IUD?
And not only can an IUD, it's an interuterine device. Not only can an IUD prevent fertilization, but it can also prevent implantation, which means it prevents a fertilized egg at conception from implanting into the uterine wall, which therefore ends a zygote's life. Okay,
So it prevents
it ends a human being's life.
fertilization.
No. Not only does it prevent fertilization, but it can also prevent implantation, which happens after conception.
Typically, sexually active straight men are familiar with different forms of birth control. By the way, take from
Also,
that what you will.
if it prevents after conception, it's murder.
Okay, so then you think that all the women in the chat who have IUDs are murderers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You just learned what an IUD was. You still don't even know. Can you tell me what an
Yeah,
IUD looks like?
definition.
Can you give me like any idea of the concept of what an IUD looks like?
Probably not. What does that have to do with what we're talking about?
Okay, so you know nothing about an IUD. All you've heard.
You gave me
is
your
that it-
definition, and I told
Okay,
you.
so
if it
so
was
all
murder
the
or
women
not.
in the chat should be in prison for 25 to life that have IUDs.
They knowingly stop.
Yeah, they knowingly
pregnancy.
fucking kill those zygotes.
Yeah, prison for life.
Prison for life.
4 walls.
Oh wait, Tanner, you're a Christian, so you think
There
humans
are
are
4
valuable
walls
because
for
of
the
their
rest of
Wait,
your
sexuality?
wait. I want to run up on this. Okay, let me ask them. So, where in the Bible does it say that abortion should be illegal?
It says, "Thou shalt not kill."
Oh, okay.
the
So it's
Ten
just like
Commandments.
okay, but it also says thou shalt not commit adultery. Does that mean that Donald Trump should be in prison for adultery?
That's not a crime, is it?
Yes. Wait. Under your view, it should be right because it's thou shalt not commit adultery.
Well, it's bad in the eyes of God, but it's not a crime.
Oh, okay. So same thing can be true with this, right? So why should
murder's a crime.
where in the Bible does it say that abortion should be illegal?
It's one of the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not.
It is
kill.
also one of the 10 Commandments that thou shalt not commit adultery.
And thou
The
shalt not
Bible
bear
isn't-
false witness,
isn't the
which would
law.
include telling your child that Santa Claus exists.
The Bible isn't the law
If the Bible's
Okay,
not the
okay,
law,
well,
then why should
that's-
abortion be illegal?
Yeah. Why should abortion be illegal?
because it's murder.
But you only
Oh,
think
okay.
murder's
Is
wrong
murder
because
a
of the
crime?
Bible.
Yeah. So again, I'm asking you, where in the Bible does it say abortion should be illegal?
Thou shalt not kill. How many times do I have to say this?
Again, Okay, so if you're saying that because it says thou shalt not kill means it should be illegal, well then thou shalt not commit adultery entails that adultery should be illegal, meaning Donald Trump should be in prison for committing adultery 3 separate times at least.
Okay, adultery is not a crime. Murder is.
But how do we
Okay.
determine what should or shouldn't be illegal?
Yeah, you're saying that we determined what should be illegal based upon the 10 commandments, which you then just
I
contradicted.
didn't say that.
How
You
do we
did say that
determine
because
what-
you said
wait,
thou
wait,
shalt
wait,
not kill.
Wait, Tanner, what's your standard for determining what should be legal or illegal?
Well, you have to vote upon laws, don't you?
No, I'm asking you what you think should be the case, not what is the case via our constitutional republic. So I'm just once again going to ask you, what is your moral standard to determine what should or shouldn't be illegal or legal?
The things that are a detriment to society or things that harm other people.
And how do you determine what harms other people?
Thank you, Jennifer.
Well, it's an individual case by case
Okay, I'm just
scenario.
What is harm?
It's when you deprive someone of something
Deprive. Okay, and why is harm
Yeah.
wrong?
or you take away from them.
And why is harm wrong?
Why is it not wrong?
I'd appreciate it if you'd answer my question. I'm critiquing your moral beliefs.
Because you're hurting someone.
Because you're hurting. Why is hurting somebody wrong? Because of the Bible, right? Because of God.
No, because of reason and common sense.
Wait, I have a
So
question.
you,
Do
so you get
agree
your
as a-
morality from
I've-
yourself or from your God?
I just that was my last question.
How
As a
did we get
Christian-
on this
As a
subject?
Christian, do you agree that God is the standard of morality?
When did I say I was a Christian?
Earlier.
No, I didn't. I said I prefer to keep
Yeah,
that
when
private.
you're
You don't
talking
have
about-
good memory,
when
do
you're
you?
talking about when you're talking about the
You
10
said you have good
Commandments,
memory, but you really don't.
You literally just cited the 10 Commandments. You're a fucking Christian, Tanner.
Yeah, I asked you why should abortion be illegal? You said
you
the
asked me
Bible. I
where in
asked
the
you where in the
Bible.
Bible. I asked you where in the Bible does it say that abortion should be illegal? And you said that thou shalt not kill, right? Which is the 10 Commandments. Which and also in the 10 Commandments says thou shalt not commit adultery, meaning that you should also consider adultery to be illegal based upon that standard. But you're not using that as a standard to say that adultery should be illegal, meaning that you can't use it as a standard to say that murder should be illegal under your worldview.
Also, just out of curiosity, were you sourcing the Bible for moral claims as an atheist?
When did I say I was an atheist?
Exactly.
I
a
just
Christian.
I don't like this guy.
So
Neon,
Tanner-
thank you for the $5.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you
Tanner-
can't debate me. I
So-
know
so
why
actually,
you don't like me.
Well, Tanner, you're actively refusing to debate us by just not admitting that you're a
Because-
Christian, even though you're a Christian.
You don't know what I am. I haven't even told you what I
Yeah,
am.
Okay. Would an atheist ever source the Bible for moral truths? No.
They can take certain moral truths from the Bible.
Wait, what's the standard? Because in accordance with the
Their
Bible,
brain.
the reason why the things inside of the Bible are wrong is because God says so. And if that God's not real, what's the value of it?
Does God have to tell you that murder's wrong for it to be wrong?
If you're a Christian, absolutely.
I'm asking you.
Well, I'm not a Christian, so I don't believe in God, and I think murder is wrong, so no.
So what
As a
makes you think it's
Christian,
wrong?
would. I don't mind describing my moral beliefs to you after you describe your moral beliefs to me, as I've been trying to get you to do for the last 10 minutes. Tanner, if you're winning this debate, how come you're so eager to pivot?
What makes murder wrong then?
Tell me,
According
why
to
you're
you.
tell me why you're so eager to pivot.
I haven't pivoted one time. I've answered every question.
No, you haven't answered any question. What was the answer to the question I asked on if you're a Christian or not a Christian?
I said I keep that private. That's an
Exactly,
answer.
So you're unwilling to share it with me. Unless you're willing to admit that you're a Christian, Tanner, I will kick you in exactly 10 seconds.
Yeah, run away.
I'm not running away.
That's not running away because you're choosing
No.
not to answer the question when we're telling you
Yeah.
that you will get kicked if you do not answer this question.
Yeah, I'm
About literally like you being a Christian,
kick me
which is
too
the
if I were you.
underpinning basis of your worldview.
Yeah, I have a question. Do public businesses run away from you, Tanner, when you decide to go in their front doors without a shirt or shoes on? No, that's just a rule of their business.
No, because
And
I'm built
you're
like a tank.
recognizing your
They say,
service.
come on in, Tanner.
He's
Okay,
just a
Mr.
rage bitter.
Okay,
He's just a
fine.
rage bitter.
Okay, Mr. 4'5". I'm going to give you one last opportunity to tell us.
6'3". We've already been over this.
I'm going to go ahead and give you one last opportunity. I mean, I bet you overestimate the size of a lot of things there, bud. I'm going to go ahead and give you one last opportunity to tell us if you're a Christian. If you cannot answer that question, I'm going to go ahead and kick you in exactly 10 seconds. Take it away.
I'm a conservative, Trump, MAGA 2028.
All right. Well, he didn't answer the question, so I'm going to go and kick him. And then also Jennifer with a 5, Jennifer with another 5, Sadra with a 5, and then Jennifer with a 25. Thank you so much for the love, Jennifer. Everybody, please show some love to Jennifer down below in that chat right now. Thank you so much, Jennifer. That is so incredibly kind of you. At least 250 big W Jennifers in that live chat right now. Thank you so much. Also, Jeremy with another 10. Thank you so much for the love, Jeremy, telling telling Tanner to stop talking. Based, let's go. Then Sadra with the $10. Thank you so much. Saying that me and Parker breath fresh air. Thank you so much, Sadra. That's incredibly kind of you. VK with the $2. James with another $10. And then Neon with a 10 as well. You guys are incredibly kind. Thank you also very much. We're going to go ahead and reload that Venmo. Got to thank a handful of people, quite frankly. If you're one of the 10.2 thousand people watching and you want to support, Venmo, PayPal, link in the bio. That's right. As well as make sure to hit that follow button before you leave. Brianna, thank you for the $50 donation over on Venmo. Holy shit, I'm so sorry I didn't see that. Thank you so much, Brianna. I want to see at least 500 Brianna's down below in that live chat. Thank you so much, Brianna. You are awesome. Thank you. I really mean that. Thank you, Brianna. Huge W, Brianna, down below in that chat, as well as Alina with the $2, AJ with the $10. Thank you, AJ and Brianna. And then Tyranny with the $10 on Venmo, Olina with a 5, and Tabby with a 5. Thank you guys all so much for the love. You guys have been so incredibly kind today. I do just want to show some crazy love to all of you guys. I think that we had a very good debate stream today. I appreciate everyone so much for showing up. We're going to end the stream here shortly. Side note, as soon as I end the stream, you should all go watch my new YouTube video. It is just highlights of debates from the last couple days. I think there's a really good one in there about me debating economics with somebody. And then I think there's a secondary one about me debating immigration. So, I mean, if you feel like you want to see more Dean debates, you can. You just got to go to the new YouTube video, which you all should do. Heidi, thank you for the $10 on PayPal. I really appreciate that, Heidi. Thank you. I've been trying to grow the YouTube account, and it's been pretty successful. We've been seeing a lot of good growth.
Bro, you have more subs than me.
That's crazy. But what will really help us send these videos out more and more and more and more and more is people going to my new videos, dropping them a like, a comment, maybe, you know, just watching a little bit. So
I am going live, chat. Don't worry. Also, make sure to follow me here because I got banned on my other accounts.
Kelvin, thank you for the $5 on PayPal. I appreciate that. So I would heavily implore every person watching this live to pretty please go over to my new YouTube video. And also, Athena, I'll check my Discord messages. I just saw your chat. You can find my YouTube account through the link in my bio. It's on the link tree, or just by searching Dean Withers on YouTube. Just go drop it a like, go drop it a couple comments, go drop it a share. I really want this video to try to blow up. We're going to try our hardest. That's right. And apparently, when you leave a comment, make sure that it is 7 words or more, according to my inside sources. And then Alexis, thank you for the $10 over on Venmo. Thank you for the love, Alexis. That's incredibly kind. But all right, everybody, go watch that YouTube video. Go show some love to Parker. Parker, where are you going live?
I'm live on YouTube, everyone. Parker, get a job, and I'll be live on this account right here. You can also go to my main account because I'll add that up as a guest. I can't go on that one because it has an account ban warning, but just want to say thank you to someone real quick, or two people, a few people before. Maylee, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Heidi, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. As well as Najia, thank you so much for the $30 on Cash App. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Najia. Always good to see you. All right, everyone. I'll be live. You can also show up to my YouTube. I really would appreciate that, everyone. Also, for everyone on the YouTube stream, to make sure to like it. Appreciate everyone. Good seeing y'all. Have a good night, Dean. Have a good night.
Have a good one. All right, everybody. Go raid that YouTube video. Add it at Dean Withers over on YouTube, where now it has 700 views. I really hope by the time I check it in maybe 30 minutes, we're up to like 5,000 because of how epic and awesome you guys are. So please, please, please go check out that video. Fuck yeah. Guys, the stream today was great. Feel like we had a lot of good debates. I appreciate everyone for joining. I usually don't feel this good after 4.5 hours of debate. So that's how you know it was a good day. Hit that follow button on your way out. It's Parker time, so go show Parker some love. And I hope